Hello, and welcome to Kinnser's video on the basics of Kinnser software. The purpose of this video is to provide our users with a broad overview of navigating through the Kinnser software. In this video, we will discuss Kinnser.net, help options, Red Kinnser toolbar, go-to menu items, profile, KML, Hotbox, and My Patients, as well as the episode manager and episode details. To access Kinnser software, open a web browser and type in Kinnser.net. This will take you to our login page where you can enter the username and password provided to you by your agency. From the login screen, you will also find announcements from Kinnser software and our Refer and Earn banner. If you refer an agency to Kinnser software and the agency signs up within 90 days, Kinnser will send you a $1,000 check or make a donation to a charity of your choice. And below the login area, you will find our Kinnser support contact information. This information will be provided again at the end of this video. Enter your username and password and then click Submit. A window will remind you that this software is intended for business use only. The system will allow up to 5 login attempts. On the 5th incorrect attempt, you will have to use the Forgot Password Unlock Account link to reset your password. If this is the first time you are logging in to Kinnser software, you will be prompted to create a new password. First, enter the temporary password that was provided to you, and then create and confirm a new password. Confirm or enter your email address, which must be unique within your agency. That is, the agency cannot use a generic email address, as the password reset link will be forwarded to the entered email address. Next, you will need to select and answer 3 security questions, which will be used to assist you in unlocking your account or resetting your password. To navigate through Kinnser software, I will use the Red Kinnser toolbar at the top of the page. To begin, we'll start with the Help menu. And under the Help menu, I will have a few options. Let's start with the discussion forum. The discussion forum is available as a resource to all Kinnser users. This forum provides an opportunity to share both your questions and advice regarding Kinnser software with all other Kinnser users. To navigate or search through the forum, you can use the search option and enter a keyword. For example, Hotbox. And then click OK. A list of all topics and conversations containing the word Hotbox will populate. The numbers listed to the right indicate the number of replies that a comment or question received. To enter a new topic, simply scroll to the bottom of the page and click New Topic. Fill out the information and then click OK. And your topic will appear at the top of the list. The next option under the Help menu is Online Help. Within the Online Help, you will find our Getting Started guide. The guide has been divided into 5 areas to help you prepare your agency for the upcoming transition. You will also find help topics divided by agency roles. Clicking on a role will take you to further information about each role's workflow within the Kinnser software. You can also use the Help option by typing in a keyword in the search box. Aside from the guide for your product, we also have a resource for troubleshooting and answering your frequently asked questions. This is the Kinnser Knowledge Base, designed to help you find answers for your questions. For a video on how to navigate within Kinnser Online Help, please visit the Online Help while logged in to your software. The next option is Recent Updates. This is where all software updates and enhancements are archived. A link to the help file regarding the update will always be provided. You will also receive a system message in your KML inbox regarding updates and enhancements, which are dependent on your assigned roles within Kinnser software. And lastly is the Join GoToMeeting link. This is typically used during calls with customer support if remote access is needed to assist you with your concern. Next, on the red Kinnser toolbar, we have the search options. Here you can search by name, birth date, or even a medication. Searching for the medication will take you outside of the software into an internet browser. The View and Edit menu options depend upon which page you are working on in the software. The File menu allows you to create new entries such as new messages, orders, patients, physicians, and users. The options available under this menu will depend on the roles assigned to you by your agency. For example, only users who have been assigned the Add and Edit Patient Information user role can create new patients. For everyone else, this option will be grayed out from the File New menu. For additional information on creating new entries, please visit our online help files for instructional videos. And finally, Go To. This is where you go to navigate throughout the software for the options listed below. We will cover Profile, My Patients, Inbox, and Hotbox. For information about all other items in the Go To menu, please visit our online help. Let's start with Profile. Your profile page will allow you to change your password and electronic signature. It is also where you can update your address information and set the security questions and answers for unlocking your account or resetting your password. The Autosave Frequency field allows you to enter a frequency in minutes in which you will be prompted to save your information if you have not entered any new information or used the application for more than the time you specify here. For example, I can change this number to 10 and the system will prompt me to save if I am idle for more than 10 minutes. Clicking on Update will save any changes made to your profile, and you will see this message if the information was updated successfully, and this message if no changes were updated. Next is the KML Inbox. The number of unread KML messages is listed next to the Inbox menu link. The KML Inbox is unlike regular email, as it is a HIPAA-compliant messaging system that allows users to exchange information about agency clients online. KML messages meet HIPAA requirements for privacy and security, and messages are exchanged only within the agency. By default, most users access KMail messages via their inbox. Users may also access KMail messages via a patient's episode manager page when the message is related to a specific patient. To do this, click on View Messages. The KMail message folder that you are in will be shown here. From the Actions drop-down list, you can move a selected message or messages to another folder or create a new folder to archive the selected KMail messages. You can view up to 50 rows per page and select or deselect all messages by clicking the option box. Here we have the headers for each column, and notice that you can associate a patient when creating a KMail message as well. The option to delete will delete the message. However, it will only delete it from this list. When deleted from here, the message will be sent to a trash folder. To read a KMail, click the message line, and you will be taken to the message content where you can also view who else has accessed the message. Names not in bold are users that have accessed the message, and names in bold are users that have not yet accessed the message. You can reply to the sender, reply to all recipients, or forward to someone else within your agency. You can also send the message to another folder by selecting the folder name from the Actions drop-down menu. To create a new folder and archive some of the KML received, check off the messages to be moved to the specific folder. Click on Actions, select Move to New Folder, enter a name for the folder, and then click Add. Notice that you are now in the folder you just created, and the messages selected can be found in this folder. To create a recipient group for My KML Inbox, select File, New, Recipient Group. This will allow you to send messages to a group without having to select each individual from the address book. For example, you can create a group called RNs. Select the recipients to be included in this group, and then click Add. To view and update this group, you can navigate to Edit Recipient Groups, and the group name will appear on the list. To make changes to a group, click the group name and update your selections. Then click Update Group. Now to create a new KML message. To create a new KML message, navigate to File, New, Message. Here you can select a group to receive this message. And if you scroll over the name of the group, you can see the recipients of that group. Or you can simply select individual recipients from the address book. Notice that the person sending the KML is automatically selected as a recipient. After you select the recipients, enter the subject line. And here you'll have the option to attach a file by clicking on Choose File and searching for it within your computer. You can also associate a patient with your KML message. For this example, let's select Patient Chandler. Enter the content of the message, scroll down and click Send Message. Notice that there is a copy of the KML message in the inbox. Click View while in the KML inbox to see a list of created message folders, as well as the Sent Messages folder and the Deleted Messages folder. To access the Hotbox, I navigate to the red Kinnser toolbar and select Go To, then Hotbox. The Hotbox contains all the tasks assigned to you for the next 7 days, as well as any overdue tasks. From the Hotbox, you have the option to view either My Tasks, typically notes or other documentation you need to complete, or Case Manager Tasks, documentation for review and approval. So for example, if you are a field RN and also responsible for QAing documentation, you can view the different types of tasks or follow-up tasks or review tasks separately. Here you can read an explanation about what the task font means. Tasks in italics have been either added or updated in the past 48 hours, while tasks in red occurred in episodes that have already ended. You can view up to 100 entries at a time, and you may group by a specific label or filter by search to find specific items in your Hotbox. To reset the filter, click on Reset Filter at the top right. And for additional topics in regards to the Hotbox, click on the black arrow and you will be taken to the online help topic for managing your tasks from the Hotbox. The first column will allow you to reschedule your own tasks within the same Medicare workweek if you have been assigned the Reschedule Clinician Tasks user role. Keep in mind that this week does not necessarily represent a week from the episode calendar, and you will still need to visit the patient's chart to ensure that rescheduling it will not conflict with the frequencies or the episode. From the Hotbox, you can review the patient's name, the assigned task, the current task status, and any task comments or yellow sticky notes. When you mouse over the task comment, you can review the comment info, such as requests for edits from QA. The yellow sticky notes are task specific, and the purple sticky notes are specific to the entire episode. For example, instead of posting a yellow sticky note for each note on the episode calendar, you can add a purple sticky by going to the episode manager, selecting Edit Episode, and adding your note. This note will now appear for every task assigned in that episode. The orange house icon continues to the missed visit form. Clicking on the patient's name will take you to the task form. For more information about task management, clinical notes, and the QA process, please visit our online help topic, Life Cycle of a Clinical Note. Next is the My Patients page. To access the page, navigate to the red Kinnser toolbar and select Go to, then My Patients. Think of My Patients as your personal electronic record room. Within My Patients, you can access management tools such as Display Schedule. Display Schedule allows you to view your schedule for the previous week, current week, or following week. You can also enter a date range and click on Display Report for a custom list of all tasks within the date range entered, along with any yellow or purple sticky notes. A phone roster is also available to users who have been assigned the Access Phone Roster user role. Clicking on Phone Roster provides a list of phone numbers for all users who have entered this information in their profiles. My Patients also allows you to view your tasks separated by either clinician role or QA role if applicable, similar to the Hotbox. To access a patient's episode manager page, which contains the task calendar and patient's electronic medical records, click the patient's name from the My Patients list. In the patient's episode manager page, you can review what discipline tab you are currently viewing, the patient's name, the episode dates, and the episode calendar. Since we are in the Nursing tab, on the calendar you can see light blue color shading on specific dates, which indicates that a nursing task has been scheduled for that day. Dark blue color shading represents a completed task, while red color shading indicates a missed visit. Towards the center of the page, you can see the different discipline tabs available. Clicking on the different tabs will take you to a list of scheduled tasks for those disciplines. And as you can see, each discipline has a different color represented on the calendar. You also have the option to edit the patient information from the Edit Patient link on this page, if you have been assigned the Add and Edit Patient Information user role. You can also edit episode information from the Edit Episode link on this page. Notice that the episode start of care date is locked, but all other fields can be edited. This is also where you can inactivate an episode. If the only episode associated with the patient is deleted, the patient will be listed in the pending admission page. If there is more than one episode associated to the patient, the episode may be reactivated by going to View Episode Lists. And you can also move an episode to a different admission period. Once updates have been entered, click on Update Details. From the View menu, you have the following options. Here is where you can access the patient's medication profile and allergy profile. For more detailed information on the medication profile, please visit our online help and search Medication Profile. From here, you can also select Episode List to see a list of episodes along with their corresponding admissions. Here, you will see all of the patient's episodes with a matching start of care date grouped into an admission. And lastly, from the red Kinnser toolbar, we have Tools. Here, you can view a map to the patient's home by selecting directions and then entering your address. You can also select the little yellow icon and drag to the map location to get a street view to the address. From Tools, you can also review the Patient Vital Sign Report, which includes a graph of the pulse, weight, temperature, respiratory, pain level, blood pressure, and blood sugar vital sign information, along with a list of notes including the date, time, and vital entry. Clicking on the document link will take you to a print view of the note. And lastly, on the Tools menu, we have Print Chart. To choose which documents you do not want to include for printing, deselect the document box. Or simply print the entire chart by scrolling to the bottom of the page and selecting Print Selected. For a recap, we discussed Kinnser.net, Help Options, the Red Kinnser Toolbar, the Go-To menu items, Profile, KML, Hotbox, and My Patients, as well as the Episode Manager and Episode Details. As always, for further assistance, please contact our customer support at 877-399-6538 during our hours of operation from Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. through 7 p.m. Central Time. If you need to contact us outside of our hours of operation, please send an email to support@kinnser.com. Thank you and have a great day.